Okay, this is a video for Violin 3 for Jungle Book Medley, arranged by Emma Butterworth. Let's see if we can get through everything in one video. Okay, so first of all, you've got these semi-quavers in the first bar. Okay, you could do it in third position if you know that, if you're trying something more advanced with a 4. Okay, because then you're in position to do that in the second bar. But if you're in first position, that's fine. We start on a 2. You just might want to do some hiccups or other practice techniques. And watch out for that low 4 at the end of the line. Okay, so that little overture is quite exciting and loud and quiet. It's got a lot of detail in it just for one line of music, so take some time over that. Then we've got this passage at bar 6 on the second line. Nice and crisp and short. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. Okay, you might want to do it in third position or in first position again, same thing, but nice and short. Then in bar 13 it says tap the instrument body. So you will have your, you will be still holding your bow actually. So what I suggest is maybe using both hands like this. Okay, you could do it with one hand like this. But I think it might get a bit stiff and tired, or you could use different fingers on the same hand. But this is the one I've found is the easiest so far. So just have a play at different styles, but give the 2-hand version a go. And if you're losing your place, you might just want to get an idea for how the piece goes, what the other parts are doing for when it ends, so that you don't have to count, because the pattern's the same the whole way through. We just need to know when to come off. And if I'm conducting, I'll try and bring you off as well at the end. Okay, then we have Colonel Hathie's March, and we've got this rhythm that goes all the way through, and the second violins are playing the same rhythm, which is useful. So it goes T, T, ticka T, 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 ticka T, T. Should we try saying that with the sniffs? Ready, and T, T, ticka T, 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 ticka T, T. Okay? So that would sound like this. Ready, and. And where the sniffs are, I like to place the bow back down, so I'm setting the bow. That really helps me stay nice and rhythmic. Okay, so you might want to have a little go at that as well. For all these bits, you can just pause the video, have a go for a couple of minutes, and then carry on to the next section, or you can rewind as well. Okay. Then just getting out of that section, if we go to the top of the second page, we've got 2 bars of the rhythm and then it changes, so just watch out for that. So it goes like this. Then 1, 2, 3. And then it repeats back onto the first page to bar 31. So watch out for that. Okay, so you might want to circle where the repeats are or highlight them in particular colours. You might want 2 yellow highlighted bits for that repeat so that your eyes can fly back to the other repeat. Okay, and then when it's not a repeat, it says solo in bar 41. So the second time you carry straight on, but it will just be a solo player there for a few bars. Okay, and then everybody comes back in again in bar 45 where it says tutti. Okay, so just be aware of that. Then what's next? We've got I Want to Be Like You. This is quite simple, so we'll probably have time to put our bows down. Okay, so our bows would be down, and then we can pluck with our thumb underneath here, and we can go over the fingerboard a bit, not too near the bridge, and we could pluck just like that, nice and simple. Okay, so have a practice of that, of going through that page without losing your place, and then maybe along with a recording if you've got one. But again, that's not too tricky. Then you'll need to pick your bows up again. You'll see in bar 76, it's got what's called a cue. So this is where it says violin 1. It shows the 3 notes that violin 1 has in bar 77. That's to show you when to come in. So violin 1 goes, and then the third violins come in with their open G straight after that. Okay, so you could maybe put some brackets around those notes or circle them just to remind you that they're not your notes. Okay, and then we're on to the last page. Okay, and this is the bare necessities. So again, it's mostly offbeat stuff. So there's cha, 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 cha. Okay, and again, you might want to set the bow in between. In bar, at the start of it, bar 86, it says divisi. This means that you don't need to play both notes as a double stop. So you'll either be playing the top note or the lower note. Okay, so just make sure you can read clearly what the notes are, because sometimes it can be a bit confusing. You might want to write in your notes above or below, depending on which part you are. If you're the leader of the section, you'd play the top line, and if you're sitting next to the leader, you'd play the bottom note. And then again, if you're behind the leader, top line. If you're behind the co-leader, then the lower note. And then this page, not too tricky, it's just a few rhythm traps. So it sticks in that rhythm pattern, but then it comes out of the rhythm pattern. So for example, in bar 89, it goes. So just watch out for that. And similarly in 93, so you might well circle these bars, 89 and 93 here. Okay, I'm just playing both notes so you can hear how it might sound when we've got the full orchestra there. So that's the same both time, that little rhythm pattern, just different notes. And then 100, it goes back onto the beat. So this is 99, have a listen to 99 going into 100. Rest, rest, rest. Rest. Okay, so that's all a little bit fiddly from a reading point of view. So you really want to make sure you've got a handle on those tricky corners. And again, you might want to circle any dangerous bits. And then I think we're pretty much fine through to the end. You just got to watch out for bar 111, where we have this T ticka T ticka with a little tie at the end. Okay, so you've been doing this rhythm in the line above, and then, so you just want to say that with me. It goes da 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 da, and da 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 da, and that's 2 2 2 2 2 3, the low 2 F natural, and a 3 a G. 2 2 2 2 2 3, and 2 2 2 2 2 3. Let's play it. Ready, and. Okay, so those are all the trickiest bits for violin 3, but I don't think there's anything too tricksy in there. We just want to keep our eyes on the page and not fall into any traps. Okay, so hopefully this video is very useful. If you need anything else from me, let me know and I can make some other videos. Have fun practicing.